peoples and everything was telling me don't make fun of people, like, you know, with fat and all that stuff. You gonna have hot dogs in the back of your head. Then he got them, and I've been making fun of Kyle, and now I got it.
What's going on, everybody? You are checked in with the freshest crew. What it do? Welcome to another episode of the All Points Podcast. My name is Kyle, aka Three Fingers.
Jonathan the Great.
Samir West. A2.
And welcome to another episode. As you can see, we changed up the scenery right now because we are currently
Under construction.
That's right. Yes.
Remodeling.
Renovating. That's right. You probably won't notice the difference when we get back in the studio. But yeah, so we had decided to record this at my place. Yes, Kyle lives like a bachelor downstairs.
We're working on our virtual studio.
Exactly.
It's going to be in the metaverse.
Exactly. You know, we can do music videos in the metaverse. We can do
that
show in the metaverse. And as you see, we took our shoes off, except for Eugene because he has a foot problem.
Wait, your shoes are on.
That's all I'm saying.
My house.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you
look at the
your
difference.
shoes
Like
off.
whenever we're at my place, it's more, laid back and just lax and everything. You get to Kyle's place, he's
Yeah,
I live here.
He got to make it known that he king dingaling around here.
I pay bills.
Like it's not that serious, man. Chill.
Because I pay bills.
All right.
Jonathan don't pay the bills in his house.
I do pay the bills
He
in my house.
He ate the key.
Actually, no, never mind. It doesn't matter. I don't need to justify myself to you.
Justify.
Look, we have a joint account. I put money in there, and money gets taken out until I hit the bills. That's how it works.
And where does your balls go?
Into my underwear, under my gooch.
Like a real man.
You don't walk around with them hanging out.
You say what?
You don't walk around with them hanging out the boxers.
No. That I need to go to the doctor if that was the case.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, you got grandpa nuts.
Hey.
That's why it's so
He
easy.
wasn't lying on one of them episodes. He said he sat on them one time.
Yeah.
They be hanging like the knockers on bells.
That's why he had to get that manscaping. He's been collecting dust and just grime on his balls, grabbing.
Yeah.
What a way to kick off the show.
I got nothing to say to that.
Well, you beat it. This is my house now.
You know, like the yo-yos, you got the sleep mode, just shit ain't gonna hang down there.
If he naked every once in a while.
My nuts be slapping against my thighs. You right.
Like a baby cradle.
Got some big balls.
Super nasty.
Whatever. Y'all just some haters. But welcome to my humble abode.
Well, thank you for
whatever.
that rude welcoming.
Right.
So, in typical fashion, how's everybody been?
Man.
We took a show off. We needed the rest. Yeah.
We took a week off. Well, yeah.
Last whatever
I need
day
to
it
rest
was.
right now, but I'm here.
Yeah.
Right.
Me both, man. I'm tired. I was gonna do a lot.
I've been up since 3 this morning.
What?
Why didn't you do
Been
it?
up since what?
I've been up since 3 this. No, I've been up since like 2:45.
Why?
God damn.
Working.
Come on, we trying to figure it out.
You been working?
Yeah.
What time did you get off?
I got off at like 2. But you know, when I got off, I didn't have time to relax. I had to put it in sport mode and just keep it.
So what time did you
keep
go
it
to bed
trucking.
last night?
12.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I went to bed when the Usos was about to face.
It's around before 9.
Yeah, somewhere around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's too much.
The sun was still up when you went to bed.
No, it wasn't. The sun's starting to go down early.
Like when you a kid and it's about time to get ready to go back to school.
Kids still playing outside.
You hear the basketball distance.
Yo.
No, that is kind of a pain, just not having enough time after work or whatever to do what you want to do. Like now that I got to go pick up Fina. It's funny and just kind of slightly annoying. Just it's funny. Actually, it's annoying. We'll get to that part first. Getting there because heading from the school in Derby or wherever the crap that I got to come from, then heading all the way over to wherever I got to go to. Like, Wichita drivers are going to fuck it up any chance that they can. And so, that's usually the hassle of getting there. And The funny part is picking her up. Like when we're at the door or whatever, then they have like the glass or whatever, so I can see her. So I can see her little big ass head, like trying to peek over and everything. And then once she see me, she's like waving and shit.
Just happy to see Dad.
I know, man. It's funny though, because last night I kind of realized that she didn't care about me until she saw me on YouTube, and I was like, okay.
Really?
Really?
How she discovered it? Like, she seen you watching it? Or
Yeah,
she
it was
just,
like play podcast or whatever, play like old videos, and she's like, "Daddy," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a celebrity. You didn't even know it."
Man, when she,
It's like, how'd you get in there? How'd you get on the TV?
how's it gonna feel when she realizes that it's all a sham?
It'll be too late by then.
Nah, man.
Late.
Kids gonna grow up. They're gonna realize Daddy worked hard for what we got.
Yeah,
They're gonna appreciate you.
All right. But yeah, man, it's crazy though. Just not enough time after work. How do you deal with getting off of work? What do you do?
Oh man. The second that I get, oh my god,
Pants are already
so
off.
I gotta kick my
Pants are off in the car. He takes them off while he's driving.
And then I gotta go into the refrigerator and see what was left over and heat up and not share with anybody. And then I walk all the way downstairs into my computer room. And I take these pants off, and that is work. You know how hard it is?
I don't.
Unbuckle while you got food in your hand. With the other.
It's weird. I don't remember a time without kids.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't remember what I did.
I do.
I do.
I remember.
Really? Yeah.
I remember. Whatever. She was about to go to the hospital, and we was at the Y. She was walking on the track with her mom, and I was just down there shooting, playing around. I'm like, yeah, this is the last time. This is the last time to myself. I gotta enjoy it. I was like, I don't know what's on the other side of this.
Yep.
I don't know what's on the other side of this, but
That's kind of crazy.
and then that Y don't even exist anymore. That was the downtown Y, the old
See,
downtown
once you
Y.
stopped going, it was a wrap. Life got put in sport mode and then just kept on going.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the last day before I was a father, and I was working for TeamView. We was doing some lock-in, but there was a split moment probably when I was going to the bathroom. Like, man, after today,
Like Michael Jackson.
This is the last moment.
Is it?
Yeah. But like, I don't remember. Like, first thing he do when we come home is open up the refrigerator.
I think that's mandatory for all kids.
But it's
It's
like-
program.
You're like, what can I steal from my parents?
But he's starting to realize that Daddy ain't stocking the refrigerator like he used to. Because he'll close it and be like, "There's nothing to eat." And I said, "There is something to eat. You just don't want it."
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is the worst, man. Buying stuff for them, like you got it easy now because she pretty much can tell you what she wants, and you probably already know. The other two, it's just it's hit or miss, but it's usually every time I know what they want. Like whenever I pick up Fina, then she's like, "You want fries?" And it's like, "All right, man, whatever. We'll just get some fries."
Like they don't want anything else except what they request.
Fries. I want to become a potato. I was like, all right, like yeah,
It's-
turn into
it's-
daddy.
It's Papa John's for him.
Damn.
And or McDonald's, but it's just fries. It's like you feel bad,
Yeah.
but it's just like
If you don't give them like anything else and everything like that, then they're not gonna eat it. Like they'll eat rice or whatever sometimes, but
I know what you're saying because I felt bad for my older brother when my niece was like a few years younger.
Mm-hmm.
Like all she wanted was chicken nuggets, but they had to be from like Jack in the Box or like this other place, and like he would try to go to the store and get
The
store bought
dinosaur
nuggets. She would know.
Yeah.
She could tell the difference. She would know the difference between all these nuggets. She would not eat.
Yep.
And then I was like, "Do you eat burgers? Nope. Do you eat tacos? Nope." I was like, "What do you eat? You eat chicken nuggets?" Yep. I'm just like, man, you gotta add to your menu.
I'm mad because it sounds like you gotta like walk a thin line between like child neglect and like
bro, no, like for real, no. Like you'll be feeling bad, like he ate 2 bags of chips and an ice cream sandwich.
Like eating prison food.
And now he wants chicken nuggets. Like that's not a good order of
Right.
food.
No, none of that stuff go together.
But it's like
Hey,
he won't eat nothing else.
Right.
Just flip that food pyramid. Like,
Yes. Like,
I do judge people that feed their kids like frozen foods or whatever. When I'm feeding them foods, then it's usually it's cooked. It's fresh food or whatever.
Right.
I look down on people that feed their kids to just give them frozen foods and everything like that.
As you're looking down on me, huh?
No. Because the people that do that, I mean, it's like you could at least have the fucking decency in you, to heat it up first.
I mean,
Stupid. Eating a frozen block of ice.
I mean, you're right though. But nah, this dude pissed me off because he stopped eating the little circle pizzas, microwave pizzas.
They probably too soggy.
He literally
wants
says
some crisp on that crust.
He literally said they taste like booty or something. I'm like, bro,
He
like
said it with the pinky up there.
you ate these last week.
It's like now they taste like booty.
I'm like, this
Get
dude,
back and do it again.
nah, man.
Yeah, graduated.
He
Right.
pissing me off. Man.
Yeah.
This dude yesterday, he's so smart. We was driving to, I think we went to Target or something like that, and he was just ready to go home. And he was like, Daddy, I want to go home. And I was like, I want to go home too, son. And he goes, but Daddy, you're driving. I was like, you know what? I can't easily take us home.
You was running errands.
Yeah, I was running after. He was like, but you're the one driving. I'm sitting in the back seat. So he like, dude,
Yeah.
I'm in control of this whole situation.
He was a debate, bro. He was like, well, actually,
Exactly.
you're the one.
He was like, I'm like, he's just so smart for no reason. Like just coming here today, coming home. I was like, I gotta pee so bad. And then he looks at me, he goes, Daddy, don't pee in the car. I'm like, I said, you're right. He's like, he said, there's no bathroom in the car, Daddy. And I was like, no, you're right. I shouldn't be in the car. But he's just smart for no reason. I mean, there's a reason, but it's just,
Wait, what's the reason?
I don't know.
I was hoping
he's just
he could be arrogant. He's like,
Right.
he came from my home.
nah, I don't think like that.
That is funny. Like when they started learning, just things to say or whatever like that. So I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima. Fuck, man.
You can't even say
I
it.
know. No, I got gum in my mouth. So yeah.
Oh shit!
That's a non-American name for a fun game.
Yeah. But no, so I got murked pretty much by somebody. And she looks at me, she's like, "Oh, try again."
Damn.
Like you mother.
Dust yourself off and try again.
Pretty much.
But yeah, so if anybody's listening to our kids segment out there and you can relate, go ahead and leave a comment in the section. Let us know how you deal with your kids, the worst thing that they've done to you.
How does your babies run your household?
There you go.
I only feed my son organic vegetables
No,
from
okay.
my garden that I grew.
Okay, last kid segment. Okay, I got a new supervisor. He's cool. He be asking me about my music and stuff, but whatever. That's another story.
He's a fan.
But Kamaya, like my mom takes her to school because it's right down the street from where she lives. So she wanted some strawberries. I bought like 2 cases of strawberries, and then she texted me like, "Can I have some strawberries?" And then my supervisor came out. He seen me, but I was like, he ain't say nothing, but maybe he'll bring it up next time. But whatever. So I picked her up from school, and I was like, "Yeah, you almost got me in trouble because you want to text me about the strawberries." I was like, "You can have whatever's in there. You don't have to ask." But she was like, "Oh, I thought they were adult strawberries." I was like, "What do you adult? Wait, what?" I was like, "What do you mean adult strawberries?" She was like,
she knows.
She was like, "It had that little thing on the little picture on it." I was like, "What?" So I go in there, and there's like a little wine glass. There's like a little wine glass on the logo.
See what you
And so she thought it was like liquor or something. And she couldn't have the strawberries.
She thought those were champagne strawberries.
No, let me show you the picture. So
That's actually funny.
y'all can.
Hey,
We can move off this, but I'll show
she
you.
didn't take it though.
So
Right.
this is what it looked like.
I mean,
I see. That's a very small glass,
Okay.
but that's
Look,
that's
she's-
funny.
just making sure to be careful.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, yeah,
Thought
she-
they were liquor
trying
infused
to get crunk.
strawberries.
Because 5 years from now, she gonna be sneaking your
Aw,
shit.
we ain't talking about that.
Exactly. 5 years from now,
Future me ain't got to deal with that right now.
right?
That's tomorrow Gene's problem.
yeah, right.
He gonna send a reminder. He's like, "It's your problem, nigga."
Yeah, that's
Right.
Nah.
That's rough.
So being on the internet, have you guys ran across these Meg Thee Stallion memes?
Wait, what?
Oh, about. I mean, like, what are they about?
Where you use a bitch? and she just be pushing everybody.
Why? Why is this? Why does she get folded like that?
Because it's the internet, man.
Yeah,
That's what
and
happens.
it has to be like anime shit too, right? I don't know why?
I don't know. It's
She's
everybody.
she's an anime fanatic.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
Oh,
true.
she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that video of her twerking in like
The
school
Sailor
crowd.
Moon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
When is she
Watch that
not
a couple
twerking?
times.
True.
Yeah.
A couple
True.
hundred
I
times.
think she was born to twerk at this point. She came out the womb twerking.
Oh, that's so stupid.
I never-
But there's like an endless supply of shit to put on that. Like
She can be pushing everybody.
That's
Nah,
what she does.
I didn't know Meg Thee Stallion had that meme going.
That's got to be some like TikTok shit, ain't it?
No, well, I mean, most likely, because everything's fucking TikTok now.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't on TikTok, then what are
yeah.
you? But no, I thought that was funny because it's just like anytime something pops up then like this, then they beat it to death like somebody named Petty Murphy or something like that. They just make it to where it could just it keeps going and it's just not funny anymore.
I ain't touching it.
What?
I ain't.
Did I say something wrong?
You better,
What?
You're good.
you better see what it feel like.
I didn't know if I was.
Sip my water.
I got 1 million of these.
Oh man.
For those wanting an update, still haven't got paid.
Hey, you know, like how when you owe somebody it's like a late fees, and then they turn into collection, start collecting interest.
Start garnishing his check
Right.
wherever he
It's
works.
gonna say Three Fingers Productions.
You gotta start calling them from like unknown or block numbers. Just like
I'm here to collect a debt. I'm
This dude.
I ain't got it.
But yeah. Shit. But the VMAs was this Sunday.
man.
Did you guys watch?
I watched. What did I stop at? I stopped after Nicki Minaj acceptance speech. Once that was over with, I was like, all right, I'm done.
it was. She had that little Vanguard award, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
Nicki
yeah.
Minaj won the Video Vanguard Award, which seems kind of early in her career, but I don't even know the
Purpose of it.
Yeah, what's like?
well. Wasn't it
Explain the award
Wasn't
for
it
video.
created for like Michael Jackson back in the day?
No, that was Artist of the Millennium.
It was something. No, it was
he
something.
claimed that.
It was something. It was like the Michael. I swore it was called the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award or whatever, and then they just took off Michael Jackson's name because reasons. But
Yeah.
like her winning it, I was just like, but what is she?
What's the criteria for it though? Like
that's
what?
that's
No,
I'm
what's the
trying to
award
study.
for?
Yeah,
Like
what's the
video, like
criteria for
cinematic
It's just
videos.
Like,
and stuff?
it's just honoring everything you've done up to that point. Because I think who won it last year? I want to say Missy Elliott, but I think that's BET. BET honored her.
Watch it be
Like a lifetime achievement
like
award.
Yeah.
Gotti or some shit like
It
that.
was
It's like,
like-
I mean, why not?
Yeah, but it's like who? What's the criteria to win this award?
I mean, she did have a nice run, but as far as lately, like she wasn't doing any new songs
Yeah.
because she
Yeah,
kind of like
she was pregnant. She retired. I thought.
like she hasn't had any hits since like 2018.
I thought she retired when she got her man. I'm not gonna go into details about his man, but
her man.
she got her.
I was like, she's
man.
starting to look like Pinky. She better slow down.
Yeah.
She was out there
okay.
barely moving. And
You're-
I'm like she putting on some weight.
Women. I'm not knocking. I'm not knocking her.
I didn't say it looked bad. I didn't say it looked bad.
It don't look bad. I don't think she lost all her baby fat, and I salute her for not going any major surgeries or anything.
Really?
No, I do, because Cardi B, every time she has a kid, she talks about her tummy tucks. and
Okay,
how she's
but
gonna
Nicki
get another
Minaj got her ass
But
done and her chest done.
Well, I salute her for not like getting rid of, because if you watched her performance, she was trying to keep it in the whole time. Like you could just tell her outfits was just tight. And
who, Cardi?
No, Nicki Minaj.
Nicki.
Like you could tell, like it just
looked
all
like-
wanted to come out.
And she looked like me walking down some stairs.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be like, oh.
I'm just like, women,
Yeah,
like,
I was like,
man.
as far as an iconic outfit that she could have worn,
Yeah.
that was pretty basic. To
And
me.
it was
Yeah, well,
funny
yeah, okay.
because they showed Nicki Minaj, well, I think it was on Twitter or something like that, showed her performing Anaconda in 2017 or whatever that year that song came out, and she looked a lot smaller.
Yeah, she
And
was-
it was like, dang.
slim,
But look at her. She's holding her. Maybe
slim
the
waist,
outfit's just
thick
uncomfortable.
ass.
Yeah,
Even with
but-
that.
I mean, then again, you got to add, baby, and then add COVID. I mean, maybe she also didn't get out of
Baby,
the house or
COVID, and
anything like that.
stress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Probably.
it could be a lot of things. But I think this, when you get up there like this, then and you're possibly not ready. I don't know. Maybe she is. Maybe she isn't. Maybe
She
it's
about
just
to go on
motivation
tour.
to. I'm not saying anything. Not on my Andrew Tate stuff. I don't want to drive a Bugatti. But
I think she looks good.
I think this is motivation for her to possibly get back into it, which I'm not opposed to.
I just think that women, they try so hard to just, keep everything tight and looking right. Yeah. I'm just like, be comfortable. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. Be comfortable.
But to Jonathan's credit, she was kind of against the vaccine, so she didn't go nowhere. And she was with her child, so
just in the house.
With
that predator.
Her
kid.
The views of Jonathan Griffin.
I didn't say it.
Whatever. He know he did. Nah, he didn't do nothing.
But I was looking. I was like, she got the award, but
she looks fine.
She looks good.
There's nothing. But I don't see anything wrong at all with her right now.
Yeah.
Well, what about Lizzo's performance and Aries Spears coming out the woodwork?
I love Lizzo so much, and she just doesn't care, and I love it.
But what do you think about Aries Spears?
Who's Aries Spears? Okay,
nigga from Mad TV. Yeah. Like Mike Epps was beefing like, bro, the last time he been on TV was Mad TV. Oh, he does all the voice impersonation.
I didn't see. Wait, when?
Like he just basically was doing an interview and was like body shaming.
Yeah. That he was talking stuff on Lizzo. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
But I was like, he like look at him, but now he's trying to like, I was talking about myself too. I have no room to talk. And then why talk?
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, if you ain't got like yourself perfect, you're like, just don't. Well, never mind.
Nah, man, I love Lizzo. But like just watching the award show, I was thinking so many different things. And
all these feelings.
I was like, well, I tweeted them on Facebook, obviously, because I wasn't here with nobody.
You can't tweet on Facebook.
I was posting them on Facebook, my thoughts, and like because no one was here to watch it with me.
Man,
but
don't worry, Kyle, we're here to recap.
I turned that shit off and finished watching the House of the Dragon.
There you go, as you should.
Yeah,
but I get why people don't like Jack Harlow, and I know Sam's not here to vouch for me. Chloe, she's cute, but yeah. But I get why people don't like Jack Harlow, and it's like just looking down because he performed First Class, with the Fergie sample, and then he had Fergie come out on stage like he was just honoring her, and everyone was all cheering, like, well, half the people was cheering because no one knew who she was, but like they was like, oh, that's where that sample came from.
Yeah, people don't never know where
exactly. And Fergie looked like they just called her up like last week, like, hey, we need you at the show tonight. She was like, oh, snap.
Yeah.
Like,
we ain't seen her since the All-Star game.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, God, that was terrible. They was all laughing at her.
Yeah. But, like, Jack Harlow won, I forgot what award he won.
Vanguard of the
year. Maybe next year. But he won some award. Well, first he won the award with Lil Nas X. And then he won a solo award. And he was just talking about, like, yeah, like there's a reason why I had Fergie come out here because, I grew up, Glorious was like a hot song growing up when I was a kid. And like, I based all my, she's my inspiration. I was like,
dude, Captain.
The fact that on her dress it had like First Class. So he made her wear that. You want to get these VMAs. You gotta promote my song.
I said, nigga, Fergie ain't the reason why you rapping. Shut up. You just trying to justify your sample why you picked that sample. No. But I was like,
he probably didn't even pick the sample. His fucking producer probably gave it. I got this beat for you, and then he just rapped on it.
But he was like, yeah, Fergie and all this and that. That song was popping when I was. And I was like, Jack Harlow looks like that white guy that we all went to school with in high school who raps and just tried so hard to fit in with the blacks and the hip hop group.
Why you gotta say it like that? The black.
But you know it. You
That's
know
what
it.
Called.
I can tell Jack Harlow was a type who had every Jordan just to fit in with everybody else, and it's just like, bro,
he was like buying Jordans for people. Hey, you want some?
Yeah, like, bro, you're trying too hard. Like,
he got a black girlfriend and a kid. A baby mama, shall I say?
Do, but like I was looking at him, I was like, I see why people don't care for this guy.
Yeah,
but
I definitely don't care.
And then
the industry.
I'd say the one thing that kind of brought my attention to the VMAs was this bullshit.
The Eminem and Snoop Dogg performance.
And I was like, it may seem like I like Eminem from that time period because there's a lot of songs that he has that I liked, and they did a lot for me.
Was it Criminal?
Yeah.
That was a song you like?
No.
Oh, okay.
He just needs to let it like
Eminem. What?
He hasn't adapted with the time period, his whole flow and his verse on here.
What do you?
Like, it's just blah.
We don't have Sam to defend him, but
okay.
Yeah,
It's
that
like,
shit look
if he shits in the
garbage.
toilet, he's gonna defend him.
Oh my god, I didn't even see this.
you didn't see this performance.
It's like some PS2 graphics. Like,
Yeah, it was like I guess they performed it.
This
in
is the metaverse.
Yeah.
and it's like
First time ever.
who
Yeah,
cares?
Exactly.
bro. It was kind of weird seeing them perform,
But
like
my point to piggyback off the Eminem thing.
Yeah.
It's like him being on DJ Khaled's album, he was out of place. Like that song he did with Kanye, it was not needed. It didn't make
second person
sense.
I heard say that.
It just didn't make sense at all. Like,
I would okay. So I heard two people talk. Like I want to get in DJ Khaled too. I'm still in the VMAs.
It's coming. It's coming.
We're still in the VMAs.
It's in the notes.
But like, yeah, this performance was kind of weird. But I was like, all right, cool. It's whatever. You know, that's the future. You know, I think the whole award show is about to be like this in the future.
No.
But
well, unless we get COVID 34.
do you think Eminem wrote Snoop Dogg's verse? Because I never heard Snoop Dogg rap.
I didn't even hear this song.
you haven't heard the song
No.
yet?
Like he's like rapping fast.
He's rapping
using
way different
syllables,
Yeah.
and
I have a feeling.
because to me Snoop Dogg got the LL Cool J rhymes. He got the 4-letter cat in the hat rhymes.
And he was LL Cool J was hosting the VMAs too. I was like, I'm pretty sure no one knows what this nigga is either, but it's what
Yeah, he was make sure to lick them lips on.
like,
You know, just to say, that's the most annoying part about the youth. They don't know who anybody is, damn it. Like on our way, I was dropping Savannah off somewhere to do whatever. And I was just like, whatever, you probably like fucking Twilight or some shit like that. And she's like, what is Twilight? And I'm like,
oh god,
you know what Twilight is. Like, it's fucking vampires and werewolves. She's like, there's werewolves in there? And I was like, fuck out of here. I was like, you don't know Jacob and Edward?
that was a whole. It almost started a war in this country.
Yeah, true. But whatever, yeah, VMAs, yeah. Nobody knew who LL Cool J was. I'm surprised they still know who Snoop is.
Did you see Nicki Minaj's fans going after Missy Elliott? Because I guess Missy
Yeah,
always
the
be
Barbs.
low key.
We was talking about who got the craziest fan base last time. Y'all was like Taylor Swift or Beyonce. Well, I guess the Barbs was going after Megan Thee Stallion too.
Oh yeah, they are a vicious group.
That's like, life.
But you know what I did like about the VMAs, and like I wrote this in my notes because I had to remember it. But
It was something.
Like that much.
no. I said watching this whole show.
He had a whole speech going on.
No, watching this whole show, it made me feel good to how openly gay everything is now. It sounds weird, but like they're just so open to it, and I love it because like 10 years ago you wouldn't have saw this. You wouldn't see how just everything's just gay now.
Okay, I know what you're getting at.
Everything's just gay now, and it's just like we're not shying away from it now. Like our commercials are gay. Like this whole performance was gay. Like Lil Nas X is just up there, just gay, and it's just so cool. I'm not knocking it at all. I love it.
The audience ain't gonna know if you serious or being sarcastic.
I literally wrote it down because everything was just.
It's how you say gay.
Everything was just queer and just I loved it. And I was like, 10 years from now this would not be a thing.
I can't.
But like what?
Go.
No, but it's just like there was like it was just so cool. It was just so cool seeing it, and like sex sells, and it's just like
It's always so.
yeah, it's like,
always so.
But now it's just like gay sex sells now. It's just like
He gave it a new category.
I can't wait for Kyle to run for office.
No, this is not going to crush me. No, I support it. I support the movement. I support it because it's like I didn't know Bad Bunny was just kissing everybody on stage. This is probably what started COVID. And I love Bad Bunny. I love Bad Bunny because he won Artist of the Year, and I think that's freaking awesome because he's the first non-English speaking person to win that award.
You don't speak no English?
Yeah.
He's
Build the wall.
but like, yeah, man, it's so
The
cool.
walls of Jericho, since he's a wrestler.
Everything. So like the VMAs was like super like Latin too. Like it was like Latino music playing all over the place. And I was like, don't y'all got your own award show? But anyway, it was so cool to see them. You know,
doesn't have
and then Blackpink was on the show, and I was like, Blackpink was on the show, and I was like, this is cool. BTS won their award again, and it's just like.
They broke up.
No, they didn't.
They did.
There would be a war. There would be a war.
They broke up.
Yeah, war if they broke up. And then Harry Styles won like album of the year, and I was like, dang, I guess he really is king of pop because y'all didn't the new king of pop. Y'all didn't see that comment? Someone called him like some magazine. Some magazine called him the new king of pop, and Michael Jackson's son.
Was probably,
No,
that writer's probably 24.
Michael Jackson's son got mad at him for calling him that. But yeah,
nobody's passing out at Harry Styles.
He's just standing there.
I don't know.
Like
he
I
made
said,
watermelon sugar.
That's always gonna be a thing.
Jackson filled up arenas.
Had motherfuckers passing out by standing there.
Then they try to put.
You can go on TikTok right now, and there's so many Michael Jackson.
I don't agree with it.
Impersonators.
I don't agree with it. It was just the magazine said it.
I
don't even know what it.
Yeah, but you said it, so that's why we getting you.
I don't even know what a Harry Styles is. Was he like from Run Direction or something?
Like a fucking rescue movie.
Yeah, with the Harry Styles. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3.
Hey. But the VMAs was cool. But yeah, I think it'll be cool to watch it with you guys one day.
Yeah, I don't know.
Your review of the VMAs is that it's so gay.
Everything. I didn't say that. I did said it was cool.
Like what you said.
No, I did not say that. I said it was cool.
Gay counter on high might be at like 26.
It's all in the red.
You know what's funny, and someone can take this the wrong way. But when Lil Nas X,
The right way.
when Lil Nas X won his award,
Offset slid to the side. I noticed he gave Lil Nas X a fist pound, and then Jack Harlow he gave him a hug.
Yeah.
Right when he was about to talk, he like went way off. To the
yeah,
side.
nigga Offset. But
He uncomfortable.
as soon as he got up from his chair or whatever to accept his award, Pharaoh goes, "Who's that man? Who's that man?" I said, "Oh no, you're not changing my son." So I didn't do that. But like, I thought in my head, I was because like he was in there playing with his toys, and as soon as Lil Nas X got on screen, my son was like, and like he was intrigued by him. He was like, "Who's that?"
Was like,
it's
really
So he just sat there and watched, and I was like, you know what?
Man, I wonder how many people did the same shit with.
We'll just change the channel.
No.
Just...
I mean, like with Prince.
Oh
You
yeah,
see Prince back
You
there?
already know. You already know.
With his booty.
You already
Had
know.
his booty hanging out.
You already know. You already know. But I was like, this is cool.
Can you imagine Prince back there just putting that shit on? Oh, this gonna kill him. Nah, he like that shit. He's like, I have to show Charlie Murphy where to kiss it.
Can you imagine sitting next to him at the award show? He just sitting there with his booty cheeks all sitting on the seat.
Once he gets up, it makes that squeak sound.
Like he get up, he got like the indentation of the chair on his booty cheek.
They had to powder his ass.
Makeup artist doing
You already know. You already know.
Yeah. All right. So while we're in music, did anybody check out Hove did?
No, it's not called that.
Yeah, it did.
I heard it before Kyle sent it. When he sent it, I just started laughing.
Before we get into it, we should probably take a commercial break.
Is it time?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
We'll be right back in Kyle's happy place.
Oh God.
I'm gonna give my quick review because it's very short.
Yeah. And we're back. We got the God Did review. Eugene, go.
All right, I've kind of listened to all the DJ Khaled compilation albums. I say back in the early 2000s, that's when he was at his prime. He had like all
when he was the best.
Back when he was
he had like all the
suffering from success.
He had all the good collabs. Those was like when he coined it, anthems. Like those were like literally anthems. Like your favorite artist getting on the track with another artist. That's like KD teaming up with Steph Curry. Like it was unseen before. So, but out of this, okay. Like I said, I feel like what Jonathan said, Jay-Z single-handedly carried this whole album.
False.
It was on one track.
Because there's no standout song. Lil Wayne's verse, I feel like he could have approached it differently. And then I was just like, all these songs are trash to me. And I was like, he really made it. He could have broke the internet if he could have got Cardi B and Nicki Minaj to do a song together.
True.
Then
I ain't mad at Wayne's verse though. Like it's one of those things that, like, I don't like. I'm not so huge of a fan of Lil Wayne or anything like that. I'm not a fan of his style or anything like that. But when I like how he was on there pretty much telling those niggas, like, I'm your daddy. Like, face tats and dreads and, who did that or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, all right, okay.
I think he could have went deeper with it. He could have talked about.
Like, if he had more time on the song and everything like that, like, if both of them had more time on the song.
You mean Jay-Z's verse?
Yeah.
But that was it's hard to get a Jay-Z verse, so I felt like Jay-Z got it first.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, but
honestly, I ain't even mad at it. I was like, Ross is, whatever.
we got the same flow.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, I was listening to Rick Ross' verse, and I was like, you know what? I respect that nigga, because he ain't changed up for nobody.
Nah.
he been rapping the same 45, 50, like, his alliterations in his raps.
And then even like, I'm a Future fan, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
it's like he don't get like, maybe he got his own shit to work on, but I felt like he was just lazy as hell on all those features. Like, he didn't come with anything. I was just disappointed.
Yeah. I don't even know how I got on the DJ. Okay, no. The reason why I've discovered that they even released this album, because I didn't even know about it. I saw somebody post a meme, and it was like, DJ Khaled is the only person who would think this is a compliment. And the caption was, listen to DJ Khaled's music makes you thankful for real music, or something like that.
Like, completely
DJ Khaled like retweeted it, and it was like, DJ Khaled's the only person who would ever think this is a compliment. And so like, I was like, oh, did he release a new album? And then I discovered the God Did album, and like the first thing on like Apple Music, it says like people are superstitious for the types of 13, and like they look at it as an unlucky number, but not DJ Khaled or something like that. And I was like, this nigga got 13 albums, and I went through it. DJ Khaled has 13 albums, bro.
Right, I mean,
like, what does he be doing?
he hit him every summer.
It's just like, and so like I was listening to it because I saw the Use This Gospel remix, which is like, there should be a time limit when you can release a remix, not like 2 years after the original song came out. But anyway, Eminem was on it, so that was the first track I went to. And then I saw the God Did track with Jay-Z, and I was like, why is this song so long?
I feel like Rick Ross should have been taken off and replaced with either Drake or Kanye.
And John the Legend's in there crying.
So it
at
could
the
have been
end.
like Jay-Z, Wayne, and either Drake or Kanye. I think that would have been more iconic.
If that were the case, I wish that they would have all known that they're on the song with each other and everything like that. So then it's like, all right,
like a swagger like us.
yeah,
type,
like you better come in here. You better come in here ready to get busy.
Yeah.
Like that's what I hear. People like on their A shit. Like that's what I want.
But Jay-Z, I mean, I give it to him. It was so good that I sent it to the group chat.
Look, he,
I was like, Jay-Z rapping about numbers again.
yeah, his level of his level of status, like he can brag.
All he do is rap about numbers.
Brag a way nobody else can brag.
And everybody was online, like, talking about that line. He said, like, oh, how many billionaires and all this and that. How many billionaires come from Hove's crib? I count 3. Ye, me, Ye, and Ree. Bron's a rock boy, so 4 technically. And I was like, that was a hot line, but like, not like tweeting it on. Like,
yeah. I mean, it's
the internet.
It's what we were talking about last time. Like I said, Hovengers, pretty much.
But even him, like, I mean, we was probably like on the lower scale of his sales, but just like how he sold that, and now they sell it in stores.
Yeah.
Like the wait times is now. That's pretty clever.
He goes into like dispensaries like Hove did that.
But like, I love Hey DJ Khaled so much.
Real life.
The whole time he was at the award show about to present the award, he kept saying God did. God
and then Offset just kept ad-libbing, yeah.
like, I wouldn't be surprised.
What do you think is gonna happen with him?
Well, I think it's more so. I think Quavo and Takeoff, they're under the label, so they want to put out music collectively. I think he more so wants to do away with the label, do his own thing.
Right.
So it's like
Why
why they're doing projects together, because it's like, all right, we ain't gonna wait on you, nigga.
Why do you think
making things
why
complicated.
you think they're broken up?
I don't know. It ain't official.
But why do you think the rumors are out there? Because I heard Sweetie
Cardi B
messed it all up too.
No.
But I don't know.
She ain't got nothing to do with nothing. She been out the picture.
I think
Cardi
that's messed
B's-
up though. That they're all family and everything like that, and
Literally.
Unc and Few are pretty much staying on the label and everything. When dude wants to leave, you got to be all in it together, unless you're not real Migos.
Nah, they ain't. It's all about money.
I mean, that's groups never last though.
It's all about
I
money.
don't know. Looking fun.
Yeah.
Groups never last.
Yeah, speaking of which, I think we need to move over from Anchor.
Well, yeah, if you in the Migos, you know you gonna be in Quavo's shadow. So maybe he feel like
Yeah, probably.
he wants to be the Quavo. I don't know. Speculation.
But this is, but like Offset. So I guess no one knows about Takeoff though. That nigga just there. Huh? No one cares about Takeoff.
He's like that.
But a lot of people say he's the most lyrical out of all
Really?
of them.
Because
I mean, with that kind of group though, I mean, they ain't like lyrical and shit. So
I know Quavo, but in like I only know Offset because of
Cardi B.
because of Cardi B.
Yeah.
Offset is that dude.
we watching
RBC World, like the light skinned dude that'll never
You
say
know,
nothing.
Ben.
This is what really got me on the God did or whatever.
What DJ Khaled? What is he
I
doing?
kept seeing him doing some fucking ridiculous shit.
He's a good marketer, bro.
is.
He's
Yes.
good at marketing.
But like, I also wouldn't be surprised if he came out and was like, "Yeah, man, I got like autism or something." Like, it's just the way. I'm not as a not as a knock.
No.
Y'all gonna take everything I say on this show.
Nah,
and
nah.
twist
He
it
over
up.
talking about gays
I'm
and
talking about it as
people
a
with
knock.
autism.
Like,
Views of Kyle Holly.
no, but like I wouldn't be surprised. Like this, like he had ADHD or something. Like this is how his outlet or something. You know,
stuttering.
I'm just saying. Like I hate DJ Khaled, but I love him so much because it's like the stuff he does is just so annoying. But it's just like he's doing it on purpose, obviously. And it's just like,
I thought the worst part about him was when what was it? It was some festival that he did or whatever, and he came out there and he's trying to do the song, and like nobody was singing along with any of the shit that he did.
he was like the intermission for the boxing, and he came out doing like all we do is win,
Yeah.
and no one was singing
They
along.
was like, come on, man, we're here to see
Nah,
Baby Rexa.
the
or
comment
whoever
said
the fuck, I
that
don't
the
know.
audio feed was only picking up his mic
Nah.
and not the crowd.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure they was singing
Nah.
along.
MGK already tried that shit. Well,
See, he would have been if he could have got Rihanna and Chris Brown to do a song,
man,
he would have got canceled.
He could.
Nah.
He could do it. He
And
probably
Nicki
could get
Minaj and Cardi
He
B.
could probably get Kid Cudi and Kanye West to do a track.
Yeah, if he'd have got those
I
three,
ain't never-
if he'd have got those three collabs,
then you really could be like, yo, God did that.
and if he would have got 50 in the game,
Man.
get to do a song on there,
Hey.
he would have got album of the year.
That
He'd
shit
have got those
came
four.
in
He'd
with-
have got those four.
If he's really gonna do it, he get 50 in Ja Rules.
Yeah, he get
God did.
Bow Wow, Jermaine Dupri.
Nah, I
God
thought they're
did.
good.
Shoot.
I don't know. They be on and off.
He can get the Isley brothers back together.
Nah, I get color scope back together.
Hey man, man, watch your fucking mouth.
Nope, that's a legendary
There you go.
group right there.
He could get BBP. Dig them niggas up wherever they at.
What? No, he can probably get 5 or 4.
Yeah,
Do one more
that
track.
one, God ain't doing that one.
You gonna have to find super
yeah. He's like, I clocked out. G.
I was like, I gotta talk to my dad on that one.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
this is stupid.
Or maybe he can get squad. Get squad where they at.
That was
Where the fuck they be?
yeah. Stupid. But yeah, man, DJ Khaled, man. Who is that? Is that Timberland in the
that was
studio?
Kanye.
I thought it was Kanye too.
Who is it?
All these niggas got hot dogs. in the back.
I hope to never get to that point. I gotta stay on top of my game. So when I get my 40s and 50s, nope.
I do a hot dog check real quick.
Gotta do a glizzy check.
This nigga's stupid.
Who do you think is the first person that coined that phrase? They was just like, who's the person that started
Hot
this?
dogs.
I don't want to say my uncle, but I just remember him being a little, being a big nigga. He's like, yep. When I was younger, I was always telling him, my older peoples and everything was telling me, don't make fun of people, like, with fat and all that stuff. You gonna have hot dogs on the back of your head. Then he got them, and I've been making fun of Kyle, and now I got it. Actually, I got a bratwurst once. Like,
I got rid of my grizzly. I think.
Grizzly.
I don't know.
You mean Glizzys?
Glizzys? So stupid.
yeah, man.
Slang, man.
How y'all feel about Chris Rock?
What?
What's he doing?
Okay, I guess he's doing a stand up. And that guy right there, but
Fucking nerd.
I guess he's doing a stand up, and like he made a comment that the Oscars invited him back to host the 2023.
Wait, really?
I knew it. I called it though.
But he declined, and then he did a comparison. He was like, "Me coming back to host the Oscars is like, what's O.J. Simpson's ex-wife?
Nicole
Kidman.
He was like, is Nicole Simpson's returning to the restaurant?
No.
To get her glasses she left right before she was murdered. So people's like,
Jesus.
oh, you already had to bash Jada Pinkett, now you got to talk about dead women and I guess he didn't slap you hard enough. It was like, so now he's getting the backlash, and there's all these memes like, yeah, Will Smith is like,
Will Smith's a hero.
yeah, they're switching. They're literally switching sides. They turn that fast.
People forget he's a comedian.
They don't care.
Everybody's so
Cracks
sensitive now.
jokes.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
It's this damn PC culture.
yeah.
I agree.
I was like, damn, that's tough.
It's funny too because like there's some stuff that came out about Johnny Depp too. And you got some,
What did he
information-
say?
I forget what it was, but then you had a bunch of people who were like, "Oh, so he was in the wrong and Amber was right."
No, there's always gonna be.
Yeah.
There's always gonna be two sides. There's people out there who think Chris Brown did was justified. So it's just.
Wait, was it?
Nah, man. I don't mess with Chris Brown.
No, man, he was right though.
Nah.
You know, because she had to learn how to put on makeup. No. You know what? I'm not gonna do this.
Nope.
I'm not gonna
Nah,
do it this
man.
time.
Rihanna a billionaire. She can make you go away money.
I know, but think about it. How she get to
away,
a billion? How she get to a billion? Makeup,
50,
right?
my
Makeup
50,
wasn't
my
music,
nigga.
which is
Yeah.
makeup, right? All right, you had to
And
learn how to
draws.
cover up those bruises, all right, with makeup, all right?
Oh, damn.
He went on with the joke.
The view.
That's what you do.
So what are you saying? He's the inspiration? Man, we controversial. We hell no. So you saying
We
so
tried to save
So
him.
you saying Chris Brown should get royalty?
Nah, he ain't getting shit.
I'm not laughing. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to understand what he's saying.
No, he shouldn't get anything, okay?
Cause I like Rihanna.
ASAP.
Hey, me
Mess
too.
y'all up.
He ain't gonna do nothing. He gonna put his purse down and
Remember that Calvin Klein ad? He was in his underwear.
I didn't see that one.
He was in jail, but his baby mama bailed him out.
Oh,
Exactly. Rihanna a real one.
Yeah. So when it's poor people, it's justice for me, but not for me, huh?
She bought the jail. She said, you can come out.
I'm fucked up with that beat.
My man's in there. I'm going to buy the whole prison. Get him out.
that was a meme. That was a meme.
I mean,
Oh, I thought you said
I'm
it.
fucked up with that beat.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
how, like you Elon and they're like, I don't know, your kid goes to jail or some shit. She's like, I'll just buy that prison and let him out.
Right.
Man.
So what else happened in the news, y'all?
Recently, I can't find the video, but there was some, I don't know, it was probably at some place like Rodeo, and it was a bunch of country bumpkins and whatnot.
Wait, is Wichita?
No, but it was
Oh,
like
that's what I
Rodeo,
thought.
but kind of like some cowboy club or whatever. And you see somebody filming in there, and they're like, "Get the fuck out!" And you hear like, "What the fuck's going on?" And some dude's at the stall, and he opens it up, and he's like yelling. As you see some feet in there, and then you see two chicks come out of the bathroom, and they're like, "Yeah, let's go, Brandon," or whatever.
Aww.
And it's just like it didn't make any sense.
Four more years.
And it's just like, wait, so y'all kicked out two chicks from the bathroom. I'm assuming because women be taking fucking forever to go to the bathroom, and so
Probably
I was
making a
like,
slushy.
wait, what?
They was making a slushy.
I don't know what that means. Is that a new position?
I don't know. Anyway, continue with the story.
I'm trying to learn.
Continue with the story.
Hey, it might be kinky.
What?
Make me a slushy, baby. But anywho, it was one of those stupid ass things. It's like, y'all that serious? Like most of you dudes with your tight ass jeans on are heading straight to the urinal so you can, low key peek at each other while you pull your peters out.
Peeking at your pecker.
But it was like they were so
hugging that
pissed off about the fact that these two chicks are just going to the bathroom, just in and out. Wasn't nobody else even in the stall.
Yeah, they made a big deal out of it.
Yeah, they had security come in, escort these bitches out, and I was just
Were
like,
they in
man.
like the men's bathroom or something?
Yes.
But you know how many times? You know how many
that's the
times
point.
girls came into the men's bathroom at the club?
Yeah.
You just let them do their thing.
Yeah,
and
like,
like,
give a
That's
fuck.
gonna complain unless they got a little dick.
Yeah. And it's like, ooh.
You can't be in here. No.
You turn around like, no.
Get her ID. Get her ID.
But yeah, it's just like, man, people just complain about every fucking thing.
They would have to be. I mean, I wouldn't say nothing.
No, here you go,
obviously.
another
I
controversial
wouldn't say
statement.
nothing, but they would have to be really drunk for me to be like, I don't care. But like,
really?
I would pee. If a normal like sober person just walked into the men's bathroom while I'm sitting there peeing, I've been like, all right, that's
So
cool.
if a girl
But,
walked
like,
in, you would be uncomfortable.
I would be like, what is she doing in here? But I wouldn't be like, yeah, get her out of here. You know, I just look and be like, all right then, and just walk out.
I just ask if they need some assistance. They drunk enough to come in.
It's
You know,
just
they might
like-
need some help.
But
She said, "I'm talking."
I don't think
You get
I ain't.
Then so now I'm gonna have to snitch on you.
I ain't never been in like a women's bathroom in a long time.
Yeah.
No,
Like, what was you doing in the first
I'm
time?
just saying.
What she doing in there in the first
Wait a
time?
minute.
Or she walk up on you like that, Kyle.
Started unzipping her pants. Then she pulled
You
out-
at the
that was
you're
bigger
at
than mine.
the you're at the urinal and she walked
She got
up
them
like
1990s booty.
Why is she lifting up her skirt to
she got to
pee?
pull her dick out. What are you talking about? That's
had
a
to-
lady's dick.
You have to lift the sack.
I'm just saying.
Yo, some people be super animated about that shit. Like going to the urinal, they like do the big ass dip. I'm like, man, like, all right, man.
I
just-
do.
I've been seeing a little
time.
white dudes got to hold on to the wall and lean
Yeah.
back.
It's like, come on, chill
That's
out,
because they
man.
big ass belly. Yeah,
There's no. Wait a minute.
they got. It's a hard task.
Yeah.
It's just-
I was like, if your shit's flaccid or whatever, then it should be very easy to get that dick out of there.
No,
all right,
man.
if you just like long dick and super hard, then
we ain't
like,
here to
okay,
talk
you gotta pull it out from the pants leg.
Bathroom etiquette.
got long ass cow balls.
Hey, every time I'm done peeing, I always gonna dip down low.
Fuck out of here! Like that's supposed to add some significance to your stream.
no.
I make sure let people know from behind, like, yeah, I'm working with a boss. You gotta zip down.
It's like how close you be. Like some people be all up on it,
I be hugging it,
or some people be back.
Ain't nobody looking at my weeder. I be hugging the stall.
Man,
What you
wouldn't it
mean?
make more sense?
They gonna be like-
Like you get by the stall and then you kind of have to step back a little bit.
Hey, you gonna be hugging niggas, you know, for Friday when Craig swung on Debo. He was like, "That's all you guys."
Ain't nobody walking up on me, putting their arm on my shoulder, talking about, hey, how's it going, fella?
Oh,
Smell the breath at the back of my neck.
Hot dog.
Ain't nobody gonna lick my ear.
but no, but it's nasty when they just walk out and don't even wash their hands.
Yeah.
because they
I'm like, nigga,
claim
you're
they
the
dick is
reason.
clean.
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't even touch
I
it.
said, you're the reason why we had COVID, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas like
You
you.
dirty dick motherfucker.
Exactly.
It's right there.
Niggas-
I mean, like I see in something like XY because they shit be broken all the time anyway.
Niggas be in a hurry.
But like when you got everything you need, you got the fucking like air dryers,
Right.
you got the automatic dispenser. It's like
The air dryer and blowing
I be
fecal
mad.
particles all in the air.
Yeah, I'll be mad when there's no soap. I'll be like, I don't want to just wet my hands. Like, that's,
you do the best you can.
I mean, my wiener stay clean, but I'm just saying, you know,
You advertising.
you gotta.
So you think?
Shoot, that's wild. Bathroom etiquette.
Yeah. Some people don't know it. It's kind of amazing.
Well, it's good that we have a video out there.
Like, you don't never come up next to the person peeing. Like, you just go.
Man, I know that happened to me. There was 3 stalls. I'm on the far right. This nigga just came over there in the middle stall right next to me, shoulder to shoulder. I'm like, nigga, there is a stall on the far left, bro. What are you doing?
We were coming back from that float trip, and we went up to the casino for their buffet. And so I went to
Nice.
the one that was like a little bit further towards the end and whatnot. And this dude walks right past me. There's like one stall in between, and there's like 18 down the other side. He's like, right. I was like, you walked all the way down here just to get next to me.
Just to get, oh yeah, I'm like, these motherfuckers weird,
It's
bro.
lonely down there.
Oh, you never told. How did that go?
Motherfucker, all right. So just the whole long and short of it is like, go on the river, you drink, and whatever.
Yeah, you know.
You yell, "Let's go, Brandon!" a few times.
Yeah, right.
So we signed up. Well, we paid for like the 5-hour float, right? So it was like, cool. 5 hours is good enough. We gonna drink. We gonna kick it, and everything like that, right?
You spent 5 hours just floating in the river.
No.
Wait, what?
No, I spent 8.5 hours floating on the goddamn river.
Damn.
Because what happened was that like the river was so low, so like it was already a bad sign when we started going off, and then we hear we hit rocks on the floor.
Oh no.
So I'm like, shit, we're gonna have to drag this shit through the whole
Man,
thing. So, like, that's
global
pretty much
warming.
what happened. So we get to like multiple parts in there, and I'd say like 30% of it, we're dragging the goddamn boat.
Yeah.
And so, we get like 5 hours into it, and then just like that next hour, nobody's saying shit. Like we were just not talking.
Y'all just sitting there floating.
We were just floating
we
around. Man,
Dang.
Like, why do I pay for this shit?
yeah, well, I mean, because that's the thing. Like, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna have fun wherever. So,
Right.
cracking jokes and shit like that. But it was like, these motherfuckers is like sunburned. So,
Oh, yeah.
Like, I know, like, some of them are just like mad at that. Like, we're out of beer. We're, like, just everything went. I mean, it was still cool.
So when you finally got off, did it feel like the ground was still moving?
Nah. But there's like, all right, so like, we knew we were getting close to the end, and so then it was just like, all right, it's just gonna be around this bend, and we get around that bend. And there's like a beach full of like kids just like yelling and shit. I'm like, God damn. So
That's the worst.
So we finally get to the very end. We know it's the end because there's like this bridge, and then after that, that's where they pick up, right? And I don't know how we hit this fucking time warp, but it was just like the longest row. Like we're sitting there just consistently just rowing. Like my fucking shoulder is fucked up because of it.
Dang, still?
Yeah.
Dang, you probably tore your rotator cuff.
Nah, man, it was like that because I was ready to get off of there. I didn't care who was like not rowing. I'm sitting here just like, I need to fuck out there.
Never.
Like it legit took like 30 minutes to go from like where like just imagine going down to like that quick trip from like once you get out of the neighborhood all the way to that quick trip. It's like a good 30 minutes just to get that far. Like that shit. It was ridiculous.
Nope.
And it's just because the low water.
Yep, low water. Because like the last time we did the 5 hours,
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
there and like we were done in 3.
Uh,
So we were kind of expecting something like that. It's like nope.
Wait, where is this at?
It's in Noel, Missouri. It's the Elk River.
It just ain't rain, huh?
Yeah, that was the
That's-
thing. It's like we didn't have rain.
that's
Like,
yeah.
Global warming.
Yeah. Right. Huh? Mm-hmm. Like we was talking about on the last episode, like water, becoming scarce and shit.
Yep.
Yep.
Drinking your own piss.
Yeah, I ain't doing it.
Just gotta boil it first.
Yeah, man,
Yeah, use a strainer and just.
it's just getting rough. Oh man.
but it was fun, man. If I would say we should go
Nah.
after it rains. After it rains, it's good.
I don't mix well with the sun.
There's some things I just ain't gonna do in life.
Wait, why not?
And I can't swim for one.
Okay, you got life jackets.
Nah, it's
Nah,
just
they give you floaties.
you know the reason why I'm swimming in open waters.
Well, yeah.
Why?
years.
We all scared something gonna flow up our little wee wees.
Wear a condom.
Yeah, I was gonna
Next
say.
thing you know, you gonna be on like
He
that
said
dude.
wear a condom.
Yeah, just get some blue chew and then wear a condom.
Nah.
Pretty good.
Walking around.
You gonna be looking like that
Full
black
erect.
dude in Evolution.
Unless
that thing was crawling up his leg.
Unless when you hard and you wear a condom, it still be drooping on you.
Nah, man, it'd be hard as a rock.
Yeah, all right.
Oh my
Water's
goodness.
still drooping.
Oh, yeah.
Big, ugly.
You just mad.
Nah, but I think I don't know what it was, but you talking about passing out and white people getting sunburnt. So me and Jonathan did a gig on Friday at WSU outside, and like I think I've reached
almost
my
died.
Nigga, I almost died. Almost. I think I
It was
reached.
hot. That's
It was definitely hot, but I was wearing a black T-shirt
Dummy.
and just like.
His dad was looking at him like, the fuck you wearing a black shirt
for real.
for?
He checked your ass.
Smacked him on the back of the hot dog.
Well, you know black hold heat, damn it.
That's what he said, pretty
Your
much. but-
ancestors.
I felt so weak, man. Like I was moving speakers and moving stuff and trying to hurry up and get set up. And Jonathan's over here just, just standing.
What you
there.
have on a white T-shirt?
He had a white tee on, yeah. But like,
Smart guy.
yeah, man. Like
That's all I got.
I almost passed out. That sun was no joke. And then like,
How do you think you would have passed out, on your back or face down, ass up?
I don't know.
That's how you know he a house nigga.
Nah, definitely. No, you right. I always say that. I've always said my ancestors are house niggas.
Why are you proud of that?
Shoot, we was all ancestors were slaves.
Nah, yours.
Nah, nigga. Yo,
that was out there.
Yo,
Nah, we come
Field
from Catcher
niggas.
Freeman.
Field niggas.
But that shit was baking. Like the sun was just right in the back
The sun was
behind
just
us.
like, yeah,
every
messing
once
with
in a
us.
while the clouds
So
will
them
come
hot
through.
dogs was getting charred on the back of them necks.
You know, I just had to make this comment, but you know how I know I'm a field nigga. Look at this shirt I'm wearing.
Oh, niggas look like 1870s. Where that line from? What shirt? What brand is that?
It's right from
This shit's freedom.
Easy clothing.
No, every Kyle's over there. He's like, man, I gotta go sit down and everything.
Bro, no, I felt so weak. I felt so weak and like I was about to pass out. My dad got me some
Yeah.
Gatorade.
Daddy came to the rescue.
He gave me some fruit and like I was just like I felt good for a minute and then like I was like, oh, I need to
So
sit
your
back down.
electrolytes was going right in that.
Oh, it was all bad. And then I went home and just passed out on the floor. Like I just collapsed on the floor. My body was just hurting. And then I took a shower.
That's what happens when you work from
Yeah,
home for the past 2 years, sitting inside in that indoor shade,
Right.
and then out there in the field.
I took a shower, then I got my little massage gun. I just went to town, bro. I went to
Where at?
I know.
all over.
What
Yeah, you
location?
better clarify on that.
Well, I got my massage gun and went to town.
He put the extension on.
Hey, my whole house was shaking. I had that thing on
You know,
full blast.
the foundation offset now. Offset!
Shoot.
Hitting that button.
It's like launching lotion in the.
I was going to town all over my body, man. Let me tell you.
Nah, I was like, man, you just go home and take an edible, just like chill out.
Man, shoot. I got a story about that too. We about to run out of time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save it for next time, but
I'm gonna say it's just the whole edibles thing.
Uh-huh.
We had it out there. We're playing this game where you're supposed to like make puns out of cards. And here I am thinking this is just like the funniest shit ever.
It's
you was on the edible.
Oh yeah. It was like half an edible, but then we was like smoking a whole bunch of shit like on the way.
You
up
smoking
there.
a bong.
Yeah, I was smoking some
Drinking some
Jaeger.
Jaeger.
Yeah, but there was like
Jaeger.
it was like you take these cards and whatnot, and it has a phrase on there, and I'm just sitting there looking at it, I'm like. I just like I was like draw a line through something. This is about to be funny as shit, like, you know. So yeah, I was stuck.
Nah, man, like so my friend went to Colorado and I told him to, bring me back some stuff. And he brought me back some edibles it had like melon or elderberries in it. It was supposed to help me sleep. It was supposed to help me sleep at night. So like I was waiting for the weekend where I didn't have a kid to actually take it. I took it at night thinking it was like the guy I guess recommended to him like, oh yeah, I usually just take 3 and wait 20 minutes and go to sleep. And I was like, okay, cool.
Take
I'm
3?
just gonna take one.
trying to OD.
It was a pretty big one. I took one. And I was like, oh, I don't even feel sleep. I don't even feel sleep.
Why did everybody say that?
Yeah,
It was
Like,
supposed
you-
to make me go to sleep.
No, you're disrespecting the edible. Anytime anybody says that, this ain't
Oh
doing
yeah,
nothing. I don't feel nothing.
then
It's
they
like,
moving
oh,
like Bernie.
Bro, I jokingly like took the edible and went, doo, like my whole vision went. Bro, I fell asleep for like a split second. I woke up.
It was 8 hours later.
Like, I think I was high as hell. Like it was scary, bro. Like my whole body was just heavy. Like everything was heavy.
Yeah.
But like I felt like I was the best rapper alive too.
Oh, that nigga in here having a freestyle battle with himself.
I was sitting there just
It was
overthinking
Kyle versus
everything.
Kyrone versus
Like,
Three Fingers.
I literally saw the past, present, and future all in my head. Like I was just
This
thinking.
nigga was tripping.
I was thinking 100 miles an hour, just laying in the bed trying to go to sleep.
He had his hands up. He's like,
Everything was just-
rapping in the pitch black dark.
No, bro, everything was heavy.
he's like, I'm gonna cook y'all niggas boots.
What, you got a one-liner you wrote down?
No, I
Bring
didn't
me
write
down to the
nothing
booth.
I didn't write nothing down, but I have this 3-minute video of me talking to myself because I thought I was gonna die.
You should upload that.
I really don't want to because I'm already got people questioning my lifestyle. Anyway, but
All right, well,
Stop.
I'm gonna catch this on the thing. You know, I'm gonna
Yeah.
listen back, but
Well,
it's Midwest. I'm out.
We'll
I gotta
get
go.
to your video and all that shit later. Let's just go ahead and end it.
But yeah, we can go ahead and I'll get into more detail later. But yeah, I don't want to. Yeah,
Just imagine how it'll be when we do mushrooms.
I don't want to, man. I don't want to.
You gonna do it?
Okay, fine, acid.
I kind of want to give Jonathan an edible just to see how he gonna react. But
Come on, man. That'd be the most entertaining thing ever. I'm gonna teach you how to do your stocks and everything.
took
We're
me out.
gonna tie ties
I
and
didn't like it. I truly thought I was going.
I'm gonna teach you how to build a
But did
table.
you die though?
No, I didn't.
There
But I
you go.
truly thought I was going to. I was like, "This is it, man. I'm dead."
Well, now
And
you've been through it.
I even changed my password. I changed my password on my phone to the password on Pharaoh's iPad just in case anybody found me and need to get in my phone.
Oh my god!
I was like, at least he'll know the password.
Oh my god.
But like, yeah, bro. Like, cause I woke up the next morning, I was like, why can't I get in my phone? I was like, oh wait, I changed the password.
I mean, but it's good that you was thinking like that.
Yeah, but I was like, I'm about to die, yo. I'm about to die, and like, I was freaking out.
Yeah, we need. Come
And
on, man.
It lasted a long time. I couldn't
Wait, how
sleep.
many hours?
I don't even know because eventually I fell asleep, but everything was heavy. My mouth was heavy. Just everything was just like sinking into the bed. It was so weird.
That was Hiram.
Nah, I didn't like Hiram don't never need to come out.
It's like a sub part of Cairo.
It's such a terrible experience, but yeah.
But that's the thing, though. It's like it depends on what kind of weed you take. But
I thought it was a normal sleeping edible.
well, you fucked up.
It was bad. It was bad. I don't recommend it.
We'll get some Delta 8.
No, man, that stuff is boo boo.
We'll get to that.
Yeah,
But yeah.
But this has been the All Points Podcast. You're tuning into the Precious Crew. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And I don't think there's anything else to announce, is there?
nah, we ain't really got nothing. We're getting to the slow season.
Yeah.
But all your supports, your likes, and your comments are helping us out.
Yes, it is.
Let us know in the comments if you like this format. We should do it at my house again. And
We'll just switch houses.
switch houses, exactly. We'll just draw straws and, and we'll just be at everyone's house. But
Yeah. And if you're listening today, then you want to come down to Nasker Park, then we'll be there.
for sure, yes, we'll be there.
And we'll
Yeah.
sign your titty. We'll sign your titty.
Also on your titty. Forum.
Sure.
All right.
This is A2.
This is Kyle, aka Three Fingers.
Jonathan the Great.
And we
R.
Out of here.
peace.